to bring us all up to speed for a little inspiration. Should be relatively easy.
Hag hunt.
That's what we were doing.
It
Yeah,
was.
so if I may, uh, we traveled to Karakara. It was a fairly uneventful traveling. Then we made it to the local tavern and talked to some people. Didn't get a ton of information, but we did get a place to sleep at night. And then we decided to travel into the hills. And at first we didn't stay overnight, I believe, but then we're like, it's probably best if we do. So we were traveling, and then Soilrattle the Rotten visited Durham in his sleep and talked to him. And that's when we got a clue about a rune on a rock, I believe. And then um, and then we found said rune a couple days later and found the hut as well at night. And we have currently sneaked up to it, and that's where we left off.
Yeah.
As a good succinct recap. Go ahead and take some inspiration, please.
About to get jumped in the middle of the night.
Well, I think you guys are doing the jumping for the most part.
Exactly.
um,
Hopefully.
yes, you have gone on a hunt searching for this hag in the hills, whose location seems to be variable, but you have found either where she is or potentially where she often appears. Um, Under the effects of a stealthing spell, you have made you've begun the approach, but you are still not at the hut because I want to make sure you have time to decide what it is you're going to do for approaches, if any. Um, and we pick up there uh, a note having uh, the environment that this hut is in is different than the one you are used to currently. For one thing, it is um, just past sunset for the very low amount of light streaming through a very thick forest. Um, there was a feeling of like static electricity along your body as you came within range of this hut, seemingly something kind of washing over you. For those of you that have been in other planes or traversed from one to another, it is a familiar sensation. I don't think it's always the same sensation, but a familiar one that may lead you to believe you might be in another place. Will say that for your approach, let's just say you're roughly 200 feet out, gives you plenty of space to decide how you want to um, do things. You can see in the distance in the hut, there are lights coming through dimly through the window. It looks like a place of, sanctuary in the darkness. Um, the hut again is kind of like built out of the base of this very large tree through a mixture of rock and wood. And there's the same kind of light mist that runs through the crooked hills. Also seems to be filling in the area here as well, and not obscuring your vision, but as you walk, your feet kind of kick up the mist a bit. um, The rest is yours.
Do we have access, uh, spellcasters, to any like big environmental things that we want to prepare before we go? Or do we want to try to talk to her first?
Water breathing, lightning arrow, pass without trace, and I think that's like it. Lightning arrow is just there. It's the second, third level I have. I don't really have much else.
I cast a death ward on myself.
Nice.
Nice.
Mhm.
Okay.
Who saw that coming? Um, I'll cast Shillelagh. And you mentioned we can see light through the windows of this hut. Do I have a sense of how many windows there are?
You're gonna have two windows. One
Mhm.
is on the base level, and then there's like a second level above
Okay, gotcha.
that there's a window. There's light from both.
Hmm.
Um, I have the ability to go invisible, but I think it's going to be pretty obvious if the door opens up on its own.
Look through the window.
Are the windows open?
Um,
It's a window. It's glass.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
if it opens on its own, it's going to be just as obvious as the door opening.
But you can still look through it, which was that's what I
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. I was going to try and go inside the
Doug's already trying to plan a heist, actually.
hut.
as to whether the window is open or not, which one we're gonna roll to determine what the state of the window is. Well, rather, you are going to.
Okay.
What window do you want to know about? The top one or the bottom one?
Bottom.
Okay. Roll a D100. This is just a flat 50% chance, right? So what is it? It's 1 to 50 is that how it works? How do D100s work? Is there a 0 or is that 100?
It's 100. No
Okay.
0.
Okay. All right.
Otherwise, it'd be a D99 shot.
Yeah, hey, look, man, I just hit the button and it goes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so a
So 1 to
50
50.
a 51 and higher, the window is open, 50 and lower, then it's closed.
Oh my God.
Okay, the bottom window is open.
Do we want me to go through?
That'd be funny as hell, but realistically, if she's
Well,
like a
it's gonna
night hag, she
look.
probably has like true sight.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a bad idea.
I mean, it would be really
I think
cheeky and
anybody going
funny.
into a hag of any kind, going into a hag lair on their own is a bad idea.
Let me
I
let me
think it
ask
worked
this
out for
question.
It's a
Critical Role.
window. I literally want you to use a window for its primary purpose.
Going through, climbing through.
Seeing through.
Let me ask this question. What is our ultimate goal here? Is the goal are we just hell bent on no, we're ending this hag?
That's what I thought.
Okay.
That's
That's what
how
I had the
Rainier
impression of.
feels. But
Okay.
as always, Rainier is willing to concede to everybody to learn as much as we can before we do so, if that's what we want to do.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
I
go
mean,
look through the window.
I don't think casting invisibility would hurt, but realistically, there's I
It
don't
may
know.
not help, but it won't hurt.
Precisely. When else are you gonna use that spell, you know?
Yep. Oops. Boom. Okay, well that's annoying. There we go.
Oh, can I go invisible with him? Not
Not
with his
at
spell, but I
all.
have. It's a free action. One of like however many. What's the word? Starts with a P. Proficiency bonuses. I can use that many times and lasts for a minute.
Are you talking about you want to
What?
use your Nature's Veil
Oh, right,
class
not
feature
firm.
to become invisible? Keep in
Yes.
mind, you will be invisible until the start of your next turn. So you
Oh,
are.
I thought I said 1 minute. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it's more of a limited like it's designed to be used effectively either in combat or very swiftly out of combat.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. I mean, you still can do it if you just want to show off.
Nope. Thought it lasted longer.
Okay.
All right. Be right back. I'm gonna move up to the window.
Okay, casting invisibility. Your previous stealth roll was 28, including the plus 10. Being invisible. Okay. um, are you. Well, if you want to use the stealth roll, you would be moving slowly and stealthily. So I just want to make sure that is the case.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Whispers becomes invisible, then moves through the forest and fog. Whispers, you as you approach. Again, the hut in the bottom of the tree. There's a variety of plants and shrubbery nearby, different kind of mushroom and fungus. This is a very nature heavy kind of environment. As you make your approach, as you get within about 20 feet, you just begin to hear like someone speaking inside. And as you make your closer approach, stepping up to the window, peering in, you see um, a fairly mundane looking hut on the inside. It's very simple. There's a small table, there's a little stove, like a stove area. Um, you see the stove obviously has some kind of flame in it, but you don't notice you don't smell like wood burning, and you didn't notice any smoke coming out of the top of this place. So it must be enchanted in some way. Um, you see a youngish looking, attractive female human. Seems to be going about preparing some kind of stew, and occasionally she turns her attention towards a pie that is also nearby. You see, she dips a finger into the pie, tastes it, kind of makes a scrunchy face like she doesn't like it, takes a little taste of the stew. You see her kind of like pondering for a moment. And her head turns and addresses the other person in the hut, which you lay eyes on as well. As they walk over, you hear her saying to a small gnomish man who is seems to be bound, is in normal looking travelers like clothing, and has a variety of like scratches and cuts on them. The young female walks towards them and says, "The stew could use a little bit more of something. I know. I know what it's missing." And they lean closer to the gnome, and you see they take a finger, and as they push it onto the gnome's like upper shoulder area, you see the finger just pierces into the skin, and the gnome cries out in pain, and you hear the woman say, "Fear, that's what's missing." And she begins like collecting a bit of the blood that's dropping, and begins to walk it back over to the stew to add it as the gnome just kind of whimpers there. They're like, leaned up against a wall, at the floor level.
Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. I'll head back.
Okay. As you begin to make your move back, you do notice there's like a quick twitch of the head, and she doesn't look in your direction, but that like head moves. It moves towards your direction, so to the right, let's say. And you can hear her begin like sniffing, and then she goes back to her stew.
Going back to the group. All right. Just a
Oh shit!
disembodied voice. All right, so she's got a hostage in there.
Just one.
Just one. She's on the first floor.
We're going, right? We're
Certainly.
Or are we worried she'll end the hostage before we make it to the door?
We can
It
fix
seems like
Ted.
it seems like she is torturing him more than interested in killing him.
Do we want to try and lure her out, or do we just want to rush in?
I think if we give her space, she's got more room to be dangerous. I do understand that means walking into her own house, but I think that might be better.
Very well. I'll just start walking towards the front door.
Yeah, I'll follow and I'll activate my Rite of the Dawn as I'm going.
Staying a bit behind, but I'll follow.
Okay. Derman Max there. Whispers is staying a little bit behind. Are you stealthing at all?
Oh, I turned on my light.
Mhm,
Okay. Rainier's not stealthing well.
I
mhm.
mean, like I'll cast Pass Without a Trace, just to try and quiet us down a little bit. But I don't know that
Yeah.
I'm particularly sneaking.
Yeah, we're gonna use all the same rolls you guys did before, right?
Right.
Those were your stealth rolls for this.
Oh yeah, in that case, I am just with my 12 booking it.
Well,
Okay, so
yeah. I mean, if Ember Prime
We're
is
doing this
booking,
right, clank, 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 clank,
right,
clank, like pausing every second, every now and then to like look back and be like, wait, are we not? I thought we
now
were.
if
Clank,
Ember
clank,
Prime
clank,
is
clank, clank,
right,
clank.
if Ember Prime's running, then I'm running with her, and I will activate my symbiotic entity just before I hit the door. Try and
okay.
give myself as much time with that as possible.
Okay. Okay. So Ember's running up. Durham is running up. Rainier is
Running up.
always also running up. Whispers is hanging
Oh,
back a little bit.
I also have 35 movement speed now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good to know. I believe
Yeah.
your sheet reflects that.
Yeah.
I think isn't your movement like I know it's like special because it's like +5 to like any movement. I think it is. Or is it just
Oh,
walking speed? Because doesn't it describe it as movement speed
I,
or something?
I'll look into that.
Yeah, I thought I
But
remember
go
it
on.
being like that it might have been stronger than just a small increase, right? And what are Laylis and Basar doing? How are they approaching?
He'll send Basar with Ember Prime and the rest of them until I actually go in. He'll stay closer to I say closer, but not right next to Whispers. He'll stay like in the back with the Whispers.
Okay, cool. The two
One
of
last
you.
thing, Sean. I am
Yeah.
burning a 4th level slot, activating my Battlecaster armor to up my AC and my saving throws by 4.
Okay, cool. Make sure you remember that.
I will, yeah. Well,
Um,
I will make sure that it's my
yeah.
responsibility to remember it.
It
Whether or
is,
not I
yeah.
actually do it, we'll find out.
Right, right. Someone might remember.
Right.
Dawson, don't forget about temp HP.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I will when I look at my computer. I'm
Okay, cool.
protecting my dogs from each other. One of them's gotten food aggression, so as long as I feed them, I have to sit between them.
Okay. Hang on just a second. Okay. And I'm checking the stealth rolls. Okay. Okay. Durham, Rainier, Basar. Okay. As the four of you begin charging through the trees and mist, heading towards this hut to rescue the injured gnome within and rid this world and all worlds of the threat that is Soilrattle the Wretched. Derm and Rainier, you are like 5 feet from the door when you hear Ember kind of let out a little huff as Ember, your foot catches on a a twine of like root, a knot of root for a moment. You take a stumble and just like let out a cry louder than you had expected to. um, in that moment, the vine that you had tripped on wraps around your, or begins to attempt to wrap around your ankle. And I'll need you to make a strength saving throw as these vines that your party had run over are now act like coming to life and stretching and looking for things to grab.
Oh,
Starting strong, everybody.
Starting strong. Okay. Ember Prime, you are restrained by these vines. And there are ways to obviously get out of it in a variety of ways. But you are currently restrained by the vine. You see these vines begin spreading out into a fairly large area. um, before anything begins in full earnest here, Durham and Rainier, do you all do anything different given the current situation with Ember?
if Ember is restrained, I will go to help.
Okay. Rainier will then begin to move towards Ember. Durham, any change seeing this occur?
No, particularly seeing Rainier is going over there, I'm charging in the front door.
Okay, very good. Rainier, you turn to head to try to help Ember Prime. Durham, you get to the door. The door is closed currently.
Uh, yeah, I'll kick that thing open.
Okay, okay. Give me a strength roll. Actually, you can do athletics for me.
Okay. Uh,
Hey.
Hey man, you kick that fucking door down.
yeah.
You come crashing in, having like running, using your full weight, right? Activating your spores as the whole thing just slams in, and a
And,
cloud of spores kind of fill the space.
and as they do, and the door swings open or comes down, whichever it is, Durham just says, "Can I help you?"
um, you see the young woman look at in your direction, the face contorting into anger and frustration as she says, "Druid, your presence is not welcome here, and it looks like you've brought friends with you."
I'm surprised you know what friends are.
Damn. I had to firm.
She looks to you and smiles and says, "If you loves your friends so much, I'll be sure to bury you all together." And we're gonna roll initiative as everyone begins to muscles tense and movements occur. I'm gonna bring you to the map so you can see. Durham, you're gonna be in the liminal space that is inside the hut.
Hmm.
What is Zal's temp HP again? 15?
I think it's 15.
Okay.
15.
Yes,
Yeah.
I show
I didn't
15.
want to get that wrong. Thank you.
Um,
Nice. Now that I can see the
okay,
map.
if everybody can roll themselves into combat, please.
Not an advantage. Boo.
Different. Double check. I don't feel like I get any like initiative bonuses. Oh, and to note right now, the Basar that is summoned is a fire type.
Okay.
It may be. I'll double check it. It should be on a sheet, but
It does. It currently says fire. Yeah, in
okay.
his in his title. And what he goes, his turn order is just after yours. Is that how it
Yes.
works? Okay.
Yes, and it takes my bonus action for him to do anything. Outside of that, he just takes the I want to.
Usually
It's not
dodge.
guard. There it is.
Dodge?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Shares your initiative. Takes its turn immediately after. Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Only action is dodge unless you take a bonus action to command. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool. And the plants nearby you are doing their thing. Does it? Okay. Yeah, Soilrattle will be there, but she's in her human form at the moment. Okay. Okay. Ooh.
Did I make it into initiative?
I don't see you in initiative
All right,
actually.
let me try this again then. See what happened.
Yeah, because I don't see your initiative roll.
There we go.
Okay, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the gang's all here. Okay. Uh, as the action is happening both at the hut, in the exterior of the hut, and in the path leading up to the hut. Let me just look. Strain mark here. Okay. Ember, as you're having this vine wrap around you, you see a nearby plant begin to shift and come to life. A large flower, like a big sunflower. And you see it,
Ah,
and
shit. Been here
you
before.
you recall exactly what these things are, as we see a plant that has almost like a panther-like body and a long tongue
Whoa.
um, begin stalking and bounding in your direction. Let's just okay. That's speed, and I need to actually double check this too. Uh-huh. Okay, so that would affect everyone as well. So I should actually put that down.
Thanks.
We love that.
Yeah. Well, it's not. Sorry, it's not affecting everyone, but it is a space that is doing things, and it'd be easier if we could just see it doing things. Okay. Okay, that
Sorry,
is all.
have we gotten the pop out image on Soilrattle, or do I need to just zoom way in on this token?
Oh, I can give you that. Yeah, I'd shown it previously before, but I'm happy to show
Oh,
it
right.
again.
That's okay. Yeah, never. I regret asking.
I thought
Yeah.
you were asking intentionally to harm all of us.
Yeah, love looking at that one. Okay, the
Minimize your
area
vision.
around that square that's all difficult terrain by the plants and vines stretching out around the area. Okay, this thing moves. What's its whole thing? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. This is like the best thing possible that I could do. Okay. Um, you see
I'm gonna throw this
some.
out there. I don't believe you.
uh, this thing actually bounds up towards Basar, and as it reaches Basar, you see its flowery head like stretch up into the air, and then a burst of spores emerge from it.
Oh,
Use. I think some people are safe though. It looks like only Basar is actually affected by it. Okay. Uh yeah, DC 15 con save from Basar. The boy makes it.
he said it's fine. We can handle.
Hell yeah. You see just burps of fire erupt from the mouths as it burns some of the spores away. It is not paralyzed in a coughing fit. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay, that is used. That is its turn. Boy, wish that circle had actually hit everybody in the range. Okay. Soil rattle. Excellent. What is she able to do?
Is she in my line of sight where she is in her house?
Um, Durham's taking up the doorway, so she'd have a lot of cover from him. But technically, you can see her.
Thanks.
Yeah. Um, okay. Though you won't see her for long, as Durham, she looks at you and begins laughing, and you see her humanoid form fading, but is not being replaced with her more monstrous form that you're aware of.
Mhm.
She seems to just fade from view entirely.
Oh, the little fade effect too. Oh.
Okay, Ember Prime. You are restrained by these vines.
Restrained. All
Restrained.
right. Am I also grappled? Like, is it a grapple check to escape, or do I just have to beat this plant to death?
I mean, how you choose to get out of it, that's all yours. You are not grappled. You are only under the restrained condition.
Okay. Which I mean is like grapple plus.
It's a little grapple plus, yeah. I mean, you can, if you want to try to skill your way out of it, you can, amongst any other way you can think of.
All my attack rolls have disadvantage, so I don't want to do anything requiring an attack roll. I guess, yeah, I will do my best to. One, two. Is there a? I don't think there's a cone I can do to get both of them, which is fortunate. Yeah, I'll try to break out.
Okay, cool.
Try to escape the
Um,
vine.
yeah, it's a athletics check. The DC is 15.
I should have checked range before I did this, but nope.
Close. But you remain restrained.
Right.
You want to
That's
use an inspiration on that, Ted?
No, I don't have any particular bonus to this, so it's not a great chance of getting out.
Gotcha.
Okay. Do you have any bonus actions you want to do?
Nope.
Okay, very good. The vines from the assassin sprout continue to wind their way, holding you tight. Rainier.
Okay.
Rainier, you feel a prickling on your skin, the way that you feel when there are spirits nearby, creatures from the ethereal realm. You feel that, and the direction you feel that from is within the hut.
Okay. Y'all, wouldn't it be fucked if I ether stepped right now and just saw her in the fucking ethereal plane and then couldn't leave for 2 turns. Let's instead target this animal because I don't have a very good history with them.
Mhm.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, they don't like that.
All right. Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, a large chunk of this plant creature is damaged by these hits.
Okay. Let me see if I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet. Can get up near Ember. If there's anything I can do to help, I will. But that'll be it for me.
Okay, very good. um, I meant to do this on initiative count 20, but I forgot to put a little reminder for myself. Okay,
Mhm.
cool. It's actually, well, no, she couldn't have done this on initiative 20. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, then it is Whispers.
All right. I will run up here, and then I'll target this guy with the bow. It's an advantage because I'm invisible for
Invisible.
now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Actually, you do not have, well, your allies within 5 feet of them, but you don't have advantage because you're invisible on this creature.
Okay.
But your sneak attack, Ember being next to it qualifies you for the sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not hit with disadvantage anywhere.
Hmm. And then sneak attack. Where are you? There you are.
Nice.
Ooh. And then I will do Whales from the Grave to target the little plant monster up there.
Okay.
Hey.
This one, well, okay, that one does not take the damage, but this guy up top takes 11. Holy shit. Okay, that thing is necrotized very badly.
Yeah,
Anything?
what it looks like is Whispers will like whisper something to himself, and there's a little skull that appears on the arrow when it shoots the big creature. And then once it hits the big creature, another spirit warrior looking type runs out and slashes at the thing.
Cool.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay, good turn. Hell yeah. A little mound of these red caps crawl out of the ground, and a red capped little nasty boy that we all know and love pops out and joins the fray.
Oh my.
Uh, oh yeah, baby. Okay. Wait, he's invisible. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Uh, not fully within range of them. Oh boy, why'd you have to be invisible? Okay, this little red cat comes. They'll use their whole turn just to come screaming at the door. They're brandishing Durham a wicked looking sickle, kind of nasty and black and rusted looking, as they begin trying to take swipes at you. But it's their whole turn just to get to you.
Okay.
Um,
I will, when he approaches, I will use my reaction to fire off my halo of spores. Which, let me see what's going on here. And
okay,
Nice.
save.
there's actually
Uh,
another D6 on top of that because I have symbiotic entity.
Sick. Okay, it fails the save, so it takes 10 necrotic.
Yeah.
Okay. Not good for them. They begin just or they rush in thinking they're a little hero and they begin just coughing nasty spores. All right. Okay. Uh, Whispers, you see another one of these red cat mushroom mounds crawl out of the ground. You see them. Uh, I mean, they're gonna run right by you because they don't know you're here.
Hmm.
Do you strike at them?
Uh, I mean, I have disadvantage because it's ranged, right?
Yeah. Also, doesn't your attack break your invisibility on the
Yeah,
plane?
I'm not invisible anymore.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, because you attacked the plane. Yeah, this thing would have seen you. I am gonna go back a turn and do the thing this was supposed to do because I thought you were
Give it
still
10 hit points
invisible.
back.
Um, I will do so, and you have your reaction back, of course.
Mhm.
Okay, you're just within its range.
Hmm?
It dashes towards you and leaps at the last second and has these big iron boots on its feet that attempt to crash into you. This should be pretty easy for you. I'll need a dexterity saving throw. The DC is only 14.
Hooray. Hey.
Yeah, blown out of the water. You just step to the side. He just sails, tumbling past you. Rolls on the ground, hops up real quick. Ah. Um. Okay. Cool. I did change these red caps a little bit. Goes for the dive, unsuccessful. Swings with the sickle. Oh, okay. That's a 22 to hit.
Don't hit.
Okay, that's for 8 slashing. Okay. Very high on the die. That's a 26 to hit for another
That'll
8
hit.
slashing. Holy cow.
Thank you,
Okay.
temporary hit points.
Holy cow. These are like 18s and 19s. Okay, another 26 for 9 slashing damage.
6. Okay.
Okay. Um, and of course, we are not concentrating on anything currently at the moment. Okay.
Thank you. I didn't know how to
Okay.
take that off.
Yeah, no, I got you. Okay, couple nasty slices with the thing. Okay, this one was over here. Uh, this guy, you're so close to it. He's gonna try to do the
Mhm.
same thing, get you with the boots. So it's another deck save, DC 14.
Hey.
Okay, still super easy. Why does it think you're
I don't
still?
know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, sails over, hits the rock, tumbles further.
Mhm.
Okay, gets up, begins movement towards Laylis, but that's their turn. Um, Actually, that's their movement. He actually can get a little closer to Laylis, but can't close the full distance. Okay, Durham. Um, just in the doorway, right? You see the scene as was described. You don't see Soilrattle, but you do
Mhm.
see the gnome man.
Okay. First thing I do is cast a spell. Uh, and I'm casting Fairy Fire. And I mean, I have to place it somewhere, so I'll just place it over top of the hut.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Fairy
and
fire is cast. A variety of objects in the interior begin
Mhm.
to glitter and glow.
Right, but not Soilrattle.
Not Soilrattle.
Okay.
If you cast it where you caught the gnome in its range, then he glows.
Um, I would try not to, but I want to cover the entire interior or as much of the interior as I can. So I don't mind if I catch him. I'd prefer not to, but if I catch him, I catch him.
Yeah, it's not super big on inside here. But here I'll roll easy to see if he gets. He's out of danger, he's not fairy fired.
Okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. Having not seen her as a result of the fairy fire, I'll just drop concentration on it.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. And I'll call out to everyone. She's disappeared. And I will sort of step in to get closer to the gnome.
Okay. With your like movement, you can
Mhm.
cross to get to him, right?
Yeah. And that will be it for Durham.
Okay. He looks up at you as you approach, and you hear him say, "Oh, please don't eat me, mister."
We're here to help.
You can see a look of relief come across his face. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what she was going to do. Well, besides the eating part. Okay, is there anything?
Bigoted.
Um, is there anything this creature? Oh, it does do stuff. Oh, okay, cool. um,
Love that.
yeah.
Also, it's still
Oh,
off the map right now. It's still
what's up?
the graceful thing. It died on accident.
Oh, yeah, it did die, didn't it?
Whispers ended
Um,
that thing.
yeah, yeah, they're real good. I don't. Is there? Can I unhide you? Do I need to
I think it said it
revive
lost like
you?
11 HP and then it just whoops.
Okay, I don't know how to make it work without bringing another token. So it's in the middle there. Um, it also moves so slowly it wouldn't matter if the token was there. Okay, but let's see. It has Ember grabbed. Okay, let's see. Near a vine shoots out in your direction. With a 20 to hit.
I'll. It's a plan. It's probably immune to blind. Okay, that'll hit.
Okay. That's going to be 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you are grappled by the veins. While you are grappled, you are also restrained.
Okay.
Interesting that adds both conditions, but the other one does not. Okay. Let's just double check. Yeah, the entangling vines don't do anything, but just keep you in place. Okay. Cool. Okay, Layla's.
Uh, so for the big vine that just grappled, has Ember Prime and Rainier now. He is
Right.
taking aim for that one.
Okay.
Not activating this, just using it for the attack.
Okay.
Oh no.
Ooh,
No.
miss on the first. There's a lot of plant in there, and you don't hit a vital portion.
Yeah. That's fine.
You get 2 shots as
Yeah.
a ranger. Okay.
The
There
drastic
we go.
change. It's fine.
that hits for sure.
Uh, crit. Why is it targeting Bazaar?
It's because Basar was the one that was targeted.
Oh, okay.
Okay, for 17 piercing
17,
damage.
and then uh, I want to use, if it's still up because it happens on hit, I will use Info. Favored foe.
I'll be kind and tell you that it will die from your shot.
Okay.
Yeah. But if the feature, like if it's a reaction feature, it's what is it?
It just says when I hit with a creature with an attack roll, I can mark it.
Yeah, when you
And
hit. So you don't
yeah.
know the result. It's one of those where like you technically don't know the result. It's like you do the gamble and maybe
Okay.
for damage. But I'll just save you the trouble this time. Yeah, plant is killed. Those restrained and grappled find the vines are easily ripped and torn off.
Nice. And then he'll use his bonus action for not baby Basar anymore, big old Basar. And just tell him to bite the thing back.
Big old Bazaar. Can I start calling him Bob?
Mhm.
Bob sounds cool. We like Bob.
Yeah,
Nice.
definitely hits. Yeah, tears it apart, tears that plant right up.
Do a little happy prance. Happy prance. Runs over next to Ember Prime. Well, actually, double check his movement. Does he? 40. Where did I just? I was here. I used 15. Yes. Oh, yeah, yeah. Right here. No,
Okay.
math. Wait. That's 35. That means 15 plus 35 is 50. I can only do 25. That's the math I'm looking for. Okay.
Okay. Cool. Basara goes charging down. Anything else?
Uh, no, that would be it.
Okay. Cool. Some more red caps begin crawling out of the ground, little mushrooms on their heads. Uh, oh, yeah, within range. This one rushes towards you, Rainier. Man, would have been great if you were still restrained. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll need a dexterity saving throw as these boots try to crash into you. The DC is 14.
Okay. I need to make sure that my saves are done correctly. I don't think that they are.
I believe they are.
Nope. My deck save currently lists me as having Nope. Okay, that's right. Okay, now yeah, they are correct. Sorry. It looked like expertise, but that's just my ability.
23, easily done. Is Dex one? Dex is one of the ones that got boosted as well.
Yeah, and it looks like that's accounted for, so I'm checking the others to make sure they are.
Yeah, I recall doing it correctly on the sheet, but yeah, please always double check.
Okay.
Hey, very cool. Coming in clutch, very quickly. Okay, sails past you, slams into Ember Prime, hops up, takes a few slices with the sickle. Okay, that's a 21 at Rainier,
Okay. Yep.
for 9 piercing. Sorry, 9 slashing.
Okay.
A slice at Ember, who they bumped into. A 19, I don't think does it.
Nope.
Also, I love that your AC says it's 32 for some reason. I don't
Does
know
it?
why. On your sheet, I look down at the little. I have like a little quick bar to check your AC, and I was like, oh,
Huh.
32, pretty good.
The funny thing is, if I mouse over, it says 19 plate armor with Blessing of the Forge, 2 for Sentinel Shield, 1 for Soul of the Forge, 1 for Cloak of the Moon. 19 plus 4 is 32.
Equals 32.
What?
Yeah, I'm
D&D
not.
math.
Yeah, it's D&D math. Yeah. It definitely doesn't hit you with a 19 though. And we'll just flip to see who gets the last strike here.
I am no longer restrained.
You are no longer restrained, correct? Yep. I didn't decide who was who ahead of time. Okay, 1 and 2 is Rainier. It's 4. This will be Ember. A 20 2
Still misses.
still
23.
misses. Okay. 32. Okay, little red cat boy comes out of the ground, has enough to get to Laylis. Okay, same thing. These boots come crashing at you, Laylis. I'll need a deck save, DC 14. Easily avoided. Hell yeah. They crash and land next to you. Um,
Hi.
Hi, and then they slice out at you. A 15?
No,
Okay. A 21.
it should, but I will say no because I'm gonna use.
A shield. Okay. You can take the man out of the wizard, but you can't take the wizard out of the okay. That brings your AC to a total of
22.
22. Okay, one last strike.
Oh,
With an 18, does not connect.
is it me disconnecting?
I just heard the Discord disconnect.
Oh, okay.
That was
Sorry,
Max? Okay.
that was wild because it dropped all sound for a second. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah,
Yes, no,
yeah.
22. So
Okay. Max, are you there?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Uh,
go ahead and be like, stop that.
Okay. And one little last nasty boy comes out. He runs towards the closest person he can see, which is going to be Rainier. Okay, Rainier, I'll need another deck save. DC 14.
Okay. Ha!
Oh,
Mm.
no.
I have a few inspiration. I'll take that.
I was about. They finally got their boots to work on somebody.
Mhm.
There we
Nope.
go.
Dang it. These boots are not made for jumping, that's for sure.
Mhm.
Uh, okay. Crashes past you, hits the other guy, the little guy behind you. They both roll over like bowling balls. They both swiftly get up. This guy slashes at Ember Prime. Your AC is 23.
Correct.
That's easy to remember. Just reverse 32 and we have
Yeah.
23. Okay. Okay, that's a miss. Another strike against the plate near your legs, and a glancing blow that was so close to hitting, but your shield comes up in the last moment and deflects all of these attacks. Very cool. Okay, top of initiative at initiative 20. um, you all hear a ethereal voice begin to spill out in this area. You're all filled with so many emotions. Why not one more? Can I have everyone make a charisma saving throw against a charm effect?
No.
Is
It
this
is
a
not.
spell?
It is not a spell.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh.
Wait, do I actually pass one? No, I don't. Never mind.
Mhm.
The DC is
Oh.
17 on these.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
no, you got it. You got it.
I'll
Yeah,
use an inspiration.
yeah, I
I just got
will
one.
do the same.
Don't have any. So.
Nope.
Is that
And I get +4 to that saving throw.
Okay. Okay. DC 17. Who succeeded?
I
Dur-
did.
Durham succeeds.
Okay, Durham and Rainier.
okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I forgot one individual.
Mhm.
Oh,
Basar is affected. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Hey.
Yo.
nice.
Yeah, he's
Father.
already dedicated to something else. You can't shake his resolve. Okay. Those of you that succeed, there is no effect. Those of you that failed become affected by this charm of soil rattle as you feel waves of different kinds of emotions wash over you. Um, each of you will okay, okay, this particular emotion that you feel
Oh no.
is love.
Yep.
Those of you that failed, the first creature you look at, and you'd be rolling for like the nearest creatures to you, right? If you're
Oh
currently
no.
engaged in combat, you would be looking at those things typically first. But those of you that are affected at the beginning of your turn, you're going to roll to see who you love at the moment. Um, and okay, that's initiative 20. Okay. uh, and Durham, you see a hand reach out from like a cloudy mist nearby, and four long claws swipe at you. It's like this hand is coming out of nowhere.
Okay. I will use my reaction for the Halo of Spores.
Okay.
Let me just add this in there since symbiotic entity still active.
Yeah.
Not great, but it's something.
Okay. That is a failure. And they rolled a natural one on their attack. Uh, how do you maneuver around this attack from nowhere?
Um, I think I'm sort of looking, sort of leaning forward to peer out the door to see what is going on with my compatriots, and without moving my head at all, I just slightly shift my right arm, which is holding the staff of the woodlands, knocking this hand off track.
Hell yeah. I love it. Okay. And they fail their saving throw. You see the hand sizzle as it pulls back into the mist and disappears from view again. um, okay. Uh, okay, cool. Let's see here. Excellent. Um, okay, Ember Prime.
All right. I need to roll for something, right?
Yeah, you need to roll to see who you fall in love with. But there are three immediate targets. So
I
we'll go closest
Wha-
first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm in love with a red cap. Oh
Okay.
boy.
Okay. You regard them as your love, and you would never harm them in any way.
Oh boy. Y'all, what do you think a 6 charisma shut-in does when they suddenly love someone for the first time?
Oh no. I'm excited to find out.
Yeah.
Which of these red caps is it? Let me ask that first.
Oh, I
To
mean,
my left or to my or
hey,
beneath?
you named it. You can choose. I don't know which one you were naming.
Okay, I guess it's oh no, because I was doing 1, 2 Rainier, 3, 4 red cap near both of us, 5, 6 beneath.
Okay, then it sounds like it's that one there.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
You're in love with bigoted. What's that?
Oh, not bigoted.
Right.
Is
Not
it?
bigoted.
No, irritable Sar.
It's
Copy.
yeah,
Okay.
irritable Sar.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was either that or witty loot. Bigoted. Who the hell is bigoted?
The one down
Bigoted
Uh,
is
beneath me.
down, yeah, down beneath
on its way to
Basar.
Layla's.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, ceremony has too long of a casting time, so we're not doing that today. But I will, since I don't know what. Well, no, there's this one beneath me. Okay, what's my range looking like? I think I know what I need to do here. As long as I can get one other person who's an ally. Yeah, yeah, that'll work. Actually, can I get Basar? I sure can. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4 targets. I will burn a second level spell slot and I will cast Bless at second level.
Woo.
Targeting Rainier. I'm sorry, at third level, targeting myself, my love, Rainier, Bissar, and Whispers.
Incredible. Okay. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, you're not bleeding. You are.
Oh
I
God.
don't. Even, I don't even have ceremony prepared.
Look, I
Thankfully, it's a
think
ritual.
I think only one of those red caps is blessed.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's Basar. Yeah, it's the other one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Bissar got the other one.
Yeah. Okay. Very, very cool. Any movement?
No, she is trying to intersperse herself between these two red caps, which is very awkward as they are trying, I'm sure, to fight together. But trying to fight this other one off.
Okay, very good.
Also trying to steal this like open hand, very much reaching for the cap. Wants that hat.
Okay.
Mhm.
What's that?
It's like
Okay.
just like stealing a hoodie. I'm stealing a hood. It's
I'm
gonna
taking
happen.
that. I'm taking my boyfriend's red cap. Okay. Rainier.
You did this.
Ugh.
You did this.
I
I
did.
don't think there's any way I can be oblivious to like Moony Eyes Ember Prime at this point, so I think I'm
Mhm.
just gonna shoot past the guy that she's eyeballing. Um, but I do want to ask if I have any like additional sense for direction or space where the ethereal may be a little affected at this moment.
Yeah.
Being cheeky
Yeah,
by
yeah, yeah, yeah,
asking.
yeah. Look, it is, it's playing into the strength and flavor of your character. um, just checking a few things here. Yeah, make a perception check at advantage because you do feel it. Let's see if we
Ooh,
can hone in on it a little.
that's very, very generous.
Mhm.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Where you'd previously felt it like in the direction of the hut, right? You now feel it like outside in here, like outside with you now.
uh, you know what? I'm just gonna bluff, and shout out, uh, "She's outside, Durham. I can smell her over there," and I'll like gesture with my elbow, like into that space, and then fire the crossbow into this little fella down here.
Okay.
Oh wait, I had a bunch of bonuses to that. It's fine.
Ooh.
Big hit, doesn't like it.
Love that.
Oh yeah, which one? I'm sorry, I missed it. Which one did you fall in love with?
The one that's
Uh,
Uh,
blessed.
I
Rainier
did
is
not.
unaffected. Yeah, they're
Yes,
they're not
they-
charmed yet.
Damn.
I was very lucky on my roll.
Mhm.
Um. Ooh. I. Sorry, Cody. Um, I believe that will be all for my turn. Thank you.
I'm saying as Zol to Zol. If you want to roll in, you can
Yeah.
roll into initiative. um, oh, okay.
Oof.
Oh,
Get it out of the way.
It's good.
Yeah, I mean you're ahead of still 3 people, so it's actually pretty. It's actually pretty decent.
I'm playing on one screen, so everything is going to be slightly delayed as I'm fumbling through my
No,
character sheet.
no worries, no worries. um, let's um, let's have Zal roll for to see if they fall in love with anybody too. I'll just need a charisma saving throw. It is against a charm effect.
Okay, I believe
It's
I have.
DC 17.
I believe I have advantage. Is my advantage? Yes.
Holy shit!
Does that have
Am
a save at the end of our turn, by the way?
I
Um, no, but
Okay.
I will let you know what occurs with all of it.
Okay.
Okay, yep, you are. Hey, unfortunately, you don't fall in love. Not today.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what you know what they say. Hag huts are for lovers. That's
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Everyone says so.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, whispers.
Wait,
Um,
Virginia's a hag hut?
real quick, Sean. I know it's Whisper's turn,
yeah.
but I haven't hit my turn yet. Can I roll one more d20? I have advantage because I forgot I was an elf. I was looking at my page this whole time, and I was like, "Why does this?" What he said, advantage, and it made me think of
Mm.
it. I forgot I
Yeah,
was an
you
elf.
have a different thing. But you do.
Yeah, I'll let you because it hasn't come into your turn yet. So yeah. If we hit your turn and passed it, then I'll then no. But
I'm still trying. It's fine.
hey, still a chance for love tonight. Whispers, are you
um,
charmed?
Hold on, I'm
I
gonna go
am.
turn on
Yes.
Can You Feel the Love tonight?
Okay. Then you would roll to see like do you fall in love with the person immediately close to you? If there's no one, then you're rolling for a bunch of other ones. But
So am I just fall in love with the guy right in front of me,
yeah,
or
because there's only one. Yeah, that you
yeah?
would would fall in love with. So yeah, you love this madcap. You would never harm them in any way.
I put my hand on presumably his shoulder and "Say, I will come back for you." And bonus action disengage.
Hey, where you going? I thought we had something here.
Alrighty. And I will attack this guy right here because he's
Okay.
already been attacked, and I'm hoping to kill him.
Yeah, he's very injured.
Hey.
Soilrattle thought they were about to fool everybody's plans and just give everybody love.
Uh,
Yeah, this actually shakes out awesome for everybody except for her.
I will use a reaction to create a soul trinket. Uh,
Cool.
yeah. And so I get my very first soul trinket. Yay. And it's
Hell
just
yeah.
from the dead body, a soul releases and shows up on my waistband as a little pocket watch.
Cool. Okay, I like it.
And you know what? I quote unquote did sneak attack damage to him, so I will also continue that sneak attack damage to this guy right here. Ember's Love.
Ember's love. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Yep. Normal. Ooh, 14.
A big, yeah. Ember, you see the love of your life begin to wilt and age very swiftly. Any other movement, actions, or anything?
That is my turn.
Okay. Guy here.
Oh, I forgot to add anything. Oh.
Yeah, they run and boots up to Basar. He's gonna try to boot one of Basar's heads.
I
So I'll
was
need a
really
deck
hoping you were gonna
save.
say he was in love with Basar.
God dang it, Basar.
Weave.
Oh, okay.
Just like he
They
spreads his hands out and he's like, "Who?"
yeah, they crash into the stones here, leap up and swipe with the sickle. 16.
It hits.
Okay, that's 7 slashing. 13.
No.
Okay. I knew these guys rolled less than 20 something. I knew that my luck was gonna run out. Hey, big roll 26 for
Yeah.
9 slashing. Istical. That's this guy. Ooh, do they have a?
Bigoted Wistry?
Yeah,
Wistry.
yeah, bigoted. You know, you already have one dance partner. Now that Zol's here, he'll rush towards Zol. Big leap, boots heading towards Zol's face. Zol, I'll need a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 14 as these nasty red cat boys try to punt you. Ooh, okay. Just slams into your very big form and kind of hits the ground and doubles you. Ugh! Ah. Hey, aren't you guys normally on our side? Uh, takes a few slices with the sickle. 16?
That'll hit.
Okay, that's max damage. That's 12 slashing.
Okay. I
Uh,
guess I also have my griffin out. I'm not riding it currently, but
uh,
Oofties.
okay. Damage taken.
um, okay, yeah, so 16 for 12. The next, that's 26 for 10 slashing. And the last 12, a 12 to hit.
Okay. So 2 hit,
2
1
hits.
does.
Don't do I have a griffin?
I can't remember if it has its own initiative or if it goes after me.
It depends if you're riding it or not. If you're not riding it, then it's its own creature. Even if it's a fine steed, it's still subject to the mounted combat rules. Um, how we spell griffin in this game? Just griff,
I
GRY.
yeah.
Gry.
I don't know why I always try to spell it with a Y.
Both are correct.
Normally,
Yes.
the most way you will see it in most is GRI, but for some reason in the D&D Beyond it's spelled with a Y.
Yeah, just to be special. I'm not able
Oh,
to swiftly find. Oh, wait, is it under find steed? No. I'm just gonna drop your Periton, and if you want to look up the stats for Griffin and use it, please do. Because
Okay.
I don't have access to a Griffin I can get quickly to you. Okay, that guy attacked you. Durham.
Rainier just told me that Soilrattle's outside. What does this space look like? Is it like an open clearing, like it looks like here, or are there like trees or things overhanging? What am I looking at here?
Yeah, you're in a forest.
Okay,
Yeah, so there's there's trees everywhere. I mean, you're standing in a big tree essentially. Once you
okay.
take away all the hut.
Um, I will. In that case, I will step outside. Um, and where is it? I will just say, enough of this, and I will cast a spell.
Yeah, nobody stops your spell.
All right. I don't know what that particular number is because this spell has all sorts of different things associated with it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay. I'll walk through the different pieces. One, everything in that square is now difficult terrain for my enemies. So all the red caps. Uh, two is at the start of each turn. At the start of each of my turns, every enemy within 10 feet of a tree must make a dexterity saving throw or take 4d6 slashing damage.
Okay. I don't have like extra trees represented on the map.
hmm
Like you can see where there are like trees and tree roots on the map.
hmm
So like they are there, but I don't have like arbitrary trees anywhere. Like it might like I'm looking at the map. This is the map, right? There's not like secret information here, right? So I don't think you've caught any trees in the zone. Well, actually, you know what? Let's say there's some trees down below
Well,
off
I
map.
mean, let's make it simple, right? This is why I asked the question. Like, if this is just a clearing, like it looks like in the map, then Durham knows his spells. He wouldn't have cast the spell.
Yeah. My misunderstanding. I thought you were asking like are you like are you or are you not in like a forest environment, which was described many times. So I thought you just weren't clear about that.
Right? No,
But yeah,
it's fine.
there's no
Yeah.
invisible trees.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Then I will just figure out how to remove this.
Yeah, I can do that if you want
Great.
to consider a different move.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I will make it simple. And let's see. I will target our friend right here. Looking around and not seeing Soilrattle, I will fire off a simple chill touch.
Yeah, definitely. 25 definitely hits. Okay. Okay, yeah, big hit. They don't like that.
And that will be Durham's turn.
The hell are you doing?
You are in danger, Ember Prime.
Okay. There is a rumbling, and you hear a rumbling and crashing of branches.
I like that.
As rushing out of the forest is a kind of scarred up, gnarly looking giant that has a bunch of vines twisted, like coming in and out of its skin in places as they come rushing inward. As far as they can move, one, two, three, four, five, six. Don't. Okay, it is 7.
What the fuck?
One.
What was that dice? That one was pretty.
It was 1d7.
Mhm.
Okay, 1. Okay, it's 2. And the way I counted was Durham is the 7. The 1 started with Rainier. And this is going to be Ember Prime. This dude here picks up a big rock as it's holding a tree, what looks like almost a whole tree in just in one hand, and hurls this rock at Ember Prime. Okay, that's a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to smash you for 15 bludgeoning.
This does not count as a magic item, correct?
Does not count as this rock. This normal rock is not a magic item.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Heavy
gotta
armor
ask.
mastery will kick in. So
I know you didn't ask. I don't know if you got hit by the sickles, but they are also not magical weapons.
I did not get hit, so
Yeah, I
that's
didn't
why
think you
I
did.
did not ask.
Yeah. Okay.
But that means I still have 10 hit points left.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, the vine giant. That's all he can do. Laylis. You are not charmed. Is that correct?
I am.
You
I
are
failed
charmed.
both of them.
Okay, you are going to fall in love with the one right next to you.
Oh, he's gonna put an arm around him and be like, "I like you. We could discuss this later." And uh, uh he's like, "Do I need to help Bazaar? I don't need to help Bazaar. Zal's got it." And then he's just gonna the one near Ember Prime. Chill.
Definitely hits.
Nice. And with that one, because I was waiting on, I will use. Is it? This is not the one. This is this one, but it doesn't change whenever. Okay, yes. Consume available usage. Yeah, we'll just hit use. And once more. Oof.
Mm.
Let's see. Do I want to risk it? No, because I want to stay next to him, so it's fine. And then he'll use his bonus action and tell Basar to tear apart this one.
Okay.
Misses. Poor old baby Basar.
Poor
Sorry,
Bazaar.
bad dragon.
Wow.
Wow, Doug.
He looks at you. He's like, really? Me? Huh. What does Bless do again? It's not with the. Oh, it is already rolled in. That was wild. Okay. I
It's
forgot.
not. Well, it's not, it's actually not already rolled in, right? Because that's Bazaar's just his bonus, right?
It's +3 from proficiency, and then +3 from strength, +4 from
From
that.
your proficiency.
Yes, and
Yeah,
then
and then Bless is 1d4.
okay, so it does work on the attack rolls.
Yeah. An extra 2
13?
that turns the 11 to a 13, which hits.
Nice. And then I don't think he can use his own reaction on his owns.
No, I think it talks about other creatures.
Yes, another
And-
creature. Okay.
okay. So it's 19 total on that guy.
Yes.
Holy cow, that's a big bite. Hey,
3d4
that bites
plus
pretty
4.
good. Turns out, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
boy.
Okay.
3d4, and I got 3 threes.
That's nice. Okay. Ember Prime, you see your love. A arrow goes sailing into their chest as they kind of stumble back a little bit, and the next one would have gone right into their heart, but your shield comes up to protect them at the last moment. Your friends are killing the love of your life right now.
Oh.
Zol.
Okay, bonus action, click my magic heals. One of my actions is going to be to begin to. I always keep. There we go. Where's my targeting myself tool? There we go. One of the actions is going to be to do counter charm. The other action is going to be to disengage.
Okay. Does counter charm have a range of effectiveness?
30 feet. That's why I'm moving a little bit.
Okay.
Need to make sure I keep doing the fucking circle instead of a.
Yeah, so the like measurement or whatever. Yeah.
Keep losing track. There we go. Measure distance. Yeah, right here seems good. I will populate counter charm. It may not work on this particular thing, but it's Zol's go-to.
Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Incredible. Okay. Irritable star. They look up at you, Ember, clutching their wounds. I'm not gonna make it. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be
Yeah.
fine, baby. You're gonna
Your,
be
fri-
fine.
your friends are literally killing me right now. I'm not gonna make it. Remember me. My name's Irritable Sar. It's a terrible name. I know, but
It's music to my ears. Don't you worry.
Better than your brother Powell.
okay.
Oh my god.
Emma, they're gonna go in for a smooch.
Love of my life, I guess.
Okay.
Really? Is this the time?
I'm actually dying. I don't want to. They they expire in your arms. You guys have brought them down to 1 HP. I'm just gonna let them
Make
Please
sure to
die.
see.
Please don't let them die
I'm gonna
because
let them go in your arms.
Make sure to see Paris for us.
I know what's coming next.
yeah, you do.
Yep.
That's why I'm begging you. He's got 1 hit point left. Let him do something else.
He's a goner. He's a
Uh,
Oh,
goner.
no.
I
Well,
already
oh
used my
well.
reaction.
We'll see.
Look, I got a
Oh,
counter
well.
charm up.
I mean, if we want to make this a clean win and Sean lets me, I'll use Basar's reaction and I'll just toast him real quick.
Okay, the little guy near you, Laylis, says, "Hey, look, I kind of got a lot going on. Okay, so I'm not really in the space to have a commitment at the moment. How about I cut you free?" Takes a
I'm not
couple
even
slices.
chained. Why would you cut me? No.
It's a joke about how I'm slicing you open right now.
He just like looks at him. He's like, "What's wrong with you?" I thought I was weird.
26 to hit.
Yes, that does.
for 6 slashing. A 16.
Oh wait, -6. 16. No.
Okay. And last attack,
Mhm.
18.
I'll take it. I was thinking about using shield again.
Okay. That'll be 10 slashing.
Wow.
Okay.
Clutching his. He's like, really.
Okay. Initiative count 20. Soilrattle's voice again begins to fill the space in here. Your hearts are so full. But is it love I see? I think it's hate on the menu tonight. If I can everybody make wisdom saving throws. This is a charm effect, so if you're in range of counter spell, then you will have it.
Of counter charm.
Oh, there
Counter
we
charm,
go.
yeah.
What was the range again?
30.
30. I think it's everyone but Durham.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
DC
how many-
17 wisdom.
Ah,
I fucking passed one. Oh, thank God.
Nat 20, buddy.
hey.
Not me this time.
Yeah, for once.
Good. Um. Okay. Zal, you'll need to roll as well. Basar needs to roll.
Yes.
I believe I rolled. I rolled a
Alright.
15, unfortunately.
Oh, I actually don't see it.
Really?
It's underneath Whispers and above Durham.
Yes.
No, not on me. Not on my sheet. Oh, sorry, not from what I see. Okay, but 15. Yeah. Basar. Okay, I see Basar having a very good roll. Okay.
He shouldn't have taken damage. He didn't get hit.
Did he like just take damage or something right now?
Just jump down to 25.
Yeah, something. Oh, okay. It's delayed damage from the Nature's Wrath spell because that's the damage number that's being rolled onto people. But yeah, Basar's sheet, because he's not a player, might auto take damage because he's not classified. He's classified as an NPC character.
Okay.
As far as the game goes. So yeah, if you want to reset his health back to 39, it looks like.
Okay. I was wondering how much damage he took. I didn't notice the number that popped up. I just know he got hit.
Yeah. Or you can just add 29 to him. Okay. Yeah, because of this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think it's all good. Egotistical. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Did anybody fail besides Zal?
Mm-mm.
No.
I think it's just Zal. Okay, your hearts are not filled with hate, but Zal, yours is. As there's no one immediately within 5 feet of you, we're actually going to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a D10. Durham starts the 1, and it goes down, cutting across to Laylis, ending with your mount at 10. 9. Okay, it's this guy down here. You absolutely well. I mean, it's not bad for you.
The one that
You
just kicked me in the fucking chest.
yeah, bigoted. He's
Oh.
he's got it coming.
Well, it could be worse, but fuck that guy absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Let's. Okay. Okay. Then it becomes initiative 18 for soil
Can I ask a
rattles.
quick question, Sean?
Sure.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to ask this.
Does
What?
does this replace the old charm condition for people?
Yeah, thank you for asking because I meant to state that. So at the beginning of your turns, well, I guess it should have been coded end of your turn, the effect ends, but I was going to have it continue to the beginning of the turn, but these effects, right, they would overwrite that essentially now, right? So yeah, you're no longer, you don't have the love charms or anything like that. Anybody affected by that is no longer affected. The hate is what will take over. So yeah, the love effect ends. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'd be 8. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Laylis, you see a hand come out of like a misty space nearby, 4 claws, white gnarled skin, and they just slash out at you. This is an 18 to hit.
Do it.
Yeah. I. Oh, actually, let me double check this ruling with you. So I have the shield spell through the aberrant mark, and it says that I learned the spell, but I can only cast it once through the aberrant mark. But since I've learned it, can I still cast it with a first level?
Let's read what it says.
Because I don't want to do it if not.
Okay. Right. Choose first level spell. You learn that spell and can cast it through your mark. Once you cast it, you must finish a short or long rest before you can cast it again through the mark.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives you a free casting of it. It doesn't state that you can cast it with your spell slots, which is how other things like this specifically say, right? Um, I can look into it later, but because it does not include that language, this is a single casting that you
Okay.
get.
Okay, I want to double check. Works for me.
So shield, no shield?
No shield.
No shield. Okay. You're gonna take 19 slashing damage.
Why are you like this?
Okay. Ember Prime.
Prime will look down at the body in her arms, realize her hand is on the genuine Urki around her neck. Suddenly look at the body, and the hands go wide. The body pausing a moment. She's gonna do that thing where you like have a bad taste in your mouth and you like scrape your tongue. Where is she? Where is that bitch? I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians on myself, designating my allies, all of whom I can see, except I don't know if I can see the Periton. But
You can, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And what's the scaling on? Yeah, I'm gonna cast that at 5th level.
Okay, huge.
That is my action. I will need a 15-foot radius. I don't know how to set that on myself.
If
Oh
you
wait, that's right. I
actually,
can actually cast that from here. Nope, no, I can't. It's not. Pull it on. I'll pull it on in a second and populate that.
yeah, you also if you want to put a thing on like your token, right? If you right click it and then on the left hand side is the little cogwheel.
Oh
On
right,
the
right.
far right it says auras, and it works basically the same way you set up an aura on roll 20, right? You
Okay, yeah.
set up, what's the color, what's the size, and all that kind of stuff. Um, Very cool. Do you want to move while you have your big thing up?
I sure. Oop, that didn't work right. I sure do. Got this color. Okay. Distance 15 feet, I think.
I believe
Update.
I believe it's correct.
That is for some reason all the way.
That's pretty sweet.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
I'm looking at Rainier. Where is she? And I see this thing, so I will walk over to it. I'm ready to punch something. I'm ready to punch anything. But that's it. I got no bonus action.
Okay. Spirit Guardians is on their turn, right?
I almost never cast this spell, so
I believe it's an either
I think it's
or.
on their turn, or like
there.
when they enter, or like when they are
Yes.
moved into it.
And when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So yeah, I guess
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
just
so
like
currently not affected by it, but could
yeah.
be depending. Yeah. Okay.
As long as it survives to its turn if the spell is up.
Yeah,
And this
yeah,
is
yeah.
doing radiant damage.
Radiant. Okay, cool. Good to know. Uh
5d8.
yeah, huge. That's gonna feel good. Okay, Rainier. Oh, you
Um.
are who put bless down? Was that you, Emperor?
I did, so
Yep.
it's
Okay.
gone.
Yeah, so no
Yep.
bless.
I'm gonna,
Here
she's
we go.
shouting at me to find her. I'll say, she's in the border ethereal. I can go after her, but I'll be gone a while. And I don't know. Can anyone follow?
I didn't mean to. I did not mean to do that. And
Oh,
it's
you're good.
targeting me even though I cast the spell.
Yeah, of course.
Nice.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, I mean, some things are tradition at this point.
Zal growls back in guttural goblin, completely unintelligible.
Alarming. Okay. um. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Um. Yeah. Let's hop into the ethereal plane, baby.
Okay.
Ether walk.
Stepping between worlds, you enter into the ethereal. The mist around you begins filling the space, obscuring much, but making out the shape of the wispy shape of those around you, the rocks and trees and hut. And you see a form that is bright in this space, easily made out, such as yourself. You see Soilrattle the Wretched. Down here, her focus is on your allies at the moment. She
Uh-huh.
doesn't seem to, like, in this instance, she doesn't notice that you're here with her.
Fucking kick ass. I would like to start my turn by casting a spell as a bonus action.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, let's use the Dawncaster to blast her with daylight in this weird place.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Fuck, hold on. I may have to try to drag that onto the character sheet again. Sweet, okay.
All right.
Oh hell, okay, this is
Yeah.
funky.
Yeah, if you want to put the template like just for ease of use, not hitting anyone else but her if you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, it's just a big circle.
It's a big circle. Yeah. The map goes beyond what is shown, so like there is space and square. It's not very much, but it's there. Okay, cool. That's just a little bit easier for us. She certainly knows you're here now. As sunlight just blasts down, you see like the clouds in the ethereal here. They themselves like are transformed immediately into a higher state of gas, and just you obliterate the clouds in this zone through the sunlight.
Howdy,
cloud,
bitch.
if a cloud could make an expression, even those ethereal clouds are looking like, what the fuck?
Yeah, big
Right,
big Pikachu
Pikachu.
face.
Yeah.
Okay. She does succeed on the saving throw, but is caught unawares and is damaged by it.
All right.
Hell yeah! You see, they turn to you, and again, you know what they look like. That mouth just opens up as she screeches in your direction.
Yeah. Um. And then as an action, uh, I am going to target her with the Dawncaster for an attack.
Okay. 22 hits.
All right. Now, do you want to stay stuck in here with me, or do you want to go meet my friends? Oh,
Nice.
oh yeah.
Ooh.
So, oh, that's big. That's a big hit.
And with that hit, I am going to hit her with my brand of castigation.
Okay.
And then for the final thing on my turn, I'm going to hit her once more.
That just hits.
Fuck yeah. I'll take a gamble and re-roll that d10.
Okay.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes. It's an
Oh.
extra 7.
Extra 7. Holy.
Mhm.
Okay. Howls of pain reach your ears. But to everyone else, they have their own problems. No one's aware of this battle happening in the ethereal.
And you know what? I think I'll pace out a little bit from her, but keep my sights pretty well trained.
Okay, cool. How much time after this turn do you have in the ethereal?
Um, uh, uh, it will last for 2 turns. But I'll check to see if I drop in at the end or beginning of my
Yeah,
second turn. Yep.
cool. Okay. Incredible. Okay. Whispers.
Shaking my head, realizing I'm no longer in love with this guy. I will bonus action, steady aim. Let me target him first. Whoops. There we go. Now let's try that again. Undo, discard previous. There we go. Push. Ah, sad face. And then sneak attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, sure.
Reaction to
Rogues.
get another soul trinket. 2.
Hey, what's
And
this one look like, huh?
oh, no, they're all gonna look like pocket watches.
They're all watching it?
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
then-
That's
of them?
good.
And
Hell yeah.
then on this guy, I am going to use Whales of the Grave. Normal. Boom.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Hell yeah. Do you want to do any movement or anything?
I can't. I did steady aim.
Oh, you just said again. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very good. Hell yeah. Okay. Big idiot. Where they're certainly running away from the large mount.
Yeah,
That is
technically,
here.
this Periton, if it's a griffin, is like
Is
large
Griffin.
size.
Yeah. They don't want anything to do with eagle lion with wings. Let's see. It's in rain. Ooh, okay. They have 3 within range. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, it's just 1d6. Okay, Layla's the lucky winner.
Mhm.
Boots to the face, sir. Give me a
Um,
DC 14 deck save.
Because of the threatened range on the larger mount, I think it would get an attack of opportunity technically.
He was in 5. He was within 5 of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the reach on your? Oh well, I guess we don't know what the token size is. Yeah, we'll just give him the attack of opportunity. It's easier to do that.
Griffin is a large monstrosity.
Well, I meant like it's where the token placement was precisely, right? What
Well,
was it
yeah.
within melee or was it not within melee, right? Because I don't think a griffin has 10-foot reach. But yeah, we'll just give it to him. 16 hits.
I believe that's right. Okay. Just a
Uh,
little peck.
okay. Hey, it's not
Little
nothing.
peck. Eh.
Me. Okay, and then you rolled an 18 for your deck save. Laylas.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. Goes tumbling and soaring. Hops up. Ha! And slices at you. 22 with a 10. 22 to hit with 10 slashing.
Okay.
20 to hit
Yup.
for 8 slashing. And 25 to. God, these rolls are incredible. 25 to hit for 11 slashing.
Not 209. Hold on.
Mhm.
There we go.
Okay. And it's your Griffin's turn. They are an independent mount. They have what 10 intelligence currently.
Yep.
Um,
Or 6, I guess. I think.
is it 6? Is that what it gives it? 'Cause it's like yeah, something like that.
Well, the mental command I'm giving it is kill, 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 die, 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 die on the one I fucking hate.
It sounds legit, right?
That tracks.
Yeah, I have it just fucking dive bomb. Okay. So D20. This is for the beak, no dice. And then for the claws.
Claws will definitely
Better.
hit. Which one are you attacking? Bigoted?
Sorry, it's bigoted, the one I
Bigoted?
hate.
Okay. Yeah, the one you
The
hate.
one I
Okay.
hate so fucking much.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This poor fucking Griffin is getting the equivalent of just mental screams. Okay. Not very good, but
For
1, 2
6?
ones.
Okay.
Damage is damage. It's right now it's very confused during the amount of screaming in its head in like 4 different languages.
Okay. Durham.
All right. First things first. I see this big guy here. That's 10, 20. Great. Sure, I target him. As I approach, I say, "You have no business here." And I this need to do. I'll cast Booming Blade on that guy,
Okay.
right? And tell him to go home. Let me see which one of these zillion weapon
Which one of your
attacks
30 attacks
right.
is Booming Blade? Do you guys get it? Do you guys get the
EPAC
codes?
BBSD, I got it.
Do you guys
It's
get it?
clear as crystal.
No.
I'm gonna use an inspiration because that just feels bad.
That feels bad, yeah.
Yeah. You can't do EPEX BBSE like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that 15 hits. Big guy.
God.
Holy.
Yeah, and with my bonus action, I will, looking at the size of this guy, I will cast a Blade Ward on myself.
Okay. Incredible. Anything else?
That is it for Durham.
Okay. Okay. It is starting its turn in the Spirit Guardians.
That is 5d8 radiant damage.
Okay. Do you want
Although
to?
there was a roll.
There was a
previously, I
roll.
think
Yeah.
I'll
Do you want to
use
keep that, or you want to roll different?
that. We can just keep it. I don't.
Okay. Where is?
Or I can re-roll because I have no idea where it went.
I'm scrolling. I found it. It's pretty good. It's 31 damage.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. And it makes. What's your DC?
17. It's a
17.
wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's a 5. I mean, he wasn't. He'd have to like nat 20, you know, but it is possible. It is possible. Okay, 31 radiant damage. Holy cow! You see a lot of like the vines running through him are like burning up from the holy damage. Okay, wails and screams in agony, gets real pissed and holds its big tree it's holding aloft, and then just
Hey.
swings it down towards swinging it towards you and Durham. It makes 2 attacks. Okay, one at Ember. Okay, a 26 to hit
That will hit.
for 18 bludgeoning.
So not a
Not
magic,
magical.
not
Not
a
a
magic
magic.
tree.
Yeah, not a magic tree. Okay, and second attack at Durham, a 23.
That's my AC, so that hits.
Oh my god, he did it. For 19 bludgeoning.
Okay, and that's reduced to 9.
Reduced to 9, and then your bajillion temp HP.
Right.
Safe.
Yeah.
Okay. How big? Yeah, this guy's big. He okay. Wait, you hit him? Yeah, you hit him with the booming blade, but
I did.
He's the dumb fucking giant. He's moving.
All right. So
He's just walking over you.
yeah, let me figure out how much damage that is.
I guess it'd be heading
2d8.
2d8. I'll just
Okay. I don't use booming blade. Is there additional effects besides the damage?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Hell yeah. He's certainly leaving your threatened ranges, the two of you.
I do
Yeah.
not have a weapon in hand.
I will
Okay.
take a swing at him.
Sure. 20 hits. Holy, get shillelied. Holy. Okay. Lumbers up above Whispers. Whispers, you see a shadow befall you, and as you turn, there's just a big tree trunk beginning to make its way in your direction. Okay. Lelas.
Gonna have to sacrifice it, but it's fine. Boom, boom. He's doing this. Running here, and him and Basar, he's going to mount. If I read this correctly, it takes half, so that's 40. I'm getting 30. And then here, and then he takes aim with his bow at the one that refused his love, because why not?
Spurned.
Yeah. You don't gain the extra speed until you make an attack from Zephyr Strike, just so you are aware. Your normal speed until you do that.
Okay, then put back. Boom.
Yeah, I think you have enough to get on Basar, but
Yeah.
but I think your movement is currently ended conditionally, and then but you have Basar's movement.
Oh, okay then. Then yes, I'll still move over here with Bazaars.
Mhm.
And then
Yes, definitely hits. Okay, it's not good. Doesn't look good for him.
I do believe he's the one that has the favored foe. No, he is not. That was Ember Prime's. So, oh, sorry, I meant to roll the actual ability onto it, but
No, you're good. It's like a bonus action to shift, or can you shift
not
this one?
not favored foe. Favored foe is
Mm.
just you hit it once. As long as that person's up, it keeps doing the extra
It'll
damage every
yeah.
time.
Then you can keep doing yeah. Not Hunter's Mark, slightly different. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
only
Yeah.
on the first attack,
Yeah. Takes another 6. Okay. Hell
and
yeah.
then Basar's. Where is Basar? Because I haven't used this yet. +6.
Nice.
+6. Oh my god. He is on death's door,
And
and the Griffin is too close.
double checking because I don't think I have another way. Yeah, no, I think that should be everything. Yes, should be. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Because you used it's favorite foe still bone. Is that free?
It's free. It's
Favorite
just
foe's
proficiency
free.
bonuses.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, I think you have a bonus action because you
I
use the
that's
infuse strikes, which is his reaction ability.
what I missed was the bonus action attack damage from Zephyr Strike. There it was.
That's it. Yeah. You've made an attack, so if you want to add the Zephyr Strike stuff onto it,
+5.
+5. Oh my god. Okay, not. He is even closer on death's door. Holy cow. Okay.
Oh, and funnily enough, Zephyr Strike does not work when I'm mounted. That is tragic. Oof.
Because it gives you movement.
Yeah, it gives me walking speed.
Yeah. It
Mhm.
gives you yourself,
But
not
you
your
still
mount.
made it away without AOOs, which is
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, like you did the whole thing, real good.
Yeah, okay. And that is
Um,
that.
yeah, hell yeah. Okay, Zahu, your
I yeah,
the
it's
target of
that's
your
the one that's been
enmity,
getting hit,
yes,
right?
it's still alive. Yeah.
Yeah. I slap the like Archmage mask onto my face. The body posture does not change at all. I'm fucking shrieking in like Sylvan, Goblin, and like Giant in a garbled mess. And I'll just catch Scorching Ray. Everybody like hears a high pitched like screech as he draws the bow across the violin. Not even playing a song, just ree, ree, ree. First one.
Definitely hits. That'll do it. How do you fulfill your heart's desire?
Uh I think there's not anything of it besides just immediately like a little thin sliver of fire like blasts through the head, almost hits the griffin on the other side. With the other two things, the like sort of red eyes of rage is just there's one next to it that looks just like it. Have to hit that one now. Like in the moment before the like rage ends, the spell is still going off.
Hmm.
So I'll target the next one.
Looks just like it. Who's bigoted now?
Look, that yeah, fucking bigoted was bigoted towards me, saying, "Aren't you usually on our side?"
Oh yeah, definitely hits.
One more.
Yeah. Don't you do like extra damage with these things? Like don't you
No,
have like
no, that's
a
only when I only do that on the first if they haven't gone yet.
oh, okay.
That's the sneaky thing.
Gotcha.
It's the cheeky thing I can do.
Yeah.
And one last attack.
Definitely hits.
Better.
Ooh, clean
Yeah,
is
the other
looking
two
bad.
blasts.
Okay,
Does
and
the
you
rage end when the target of my rage dies?
I think it does actually. I think it makes sense that it
Okay.
would, that you've satisfied that urge.
It's like almost sheepishly, belatedly, his back hunches and he goes, "Oh shit."
The clarity comes in at last. Any other things? Any other movement?
No, no, that was bonus and action, and I don't think I'm moving.
Okay. Then it is this guy here. We also can just for appearance wise, you just make this bigger so it's a little easier to understand. um okay. Well,
Getting a good look at that face. I'm like, oh god, make it smaller.
it's cute.
It's cute.
Yeah, it is cute. Okay, it wants to get away from the griffin. 1, 2, okay. So it'll be the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's gonna take an op attack from the griffin as it runs. Definitely hits.
With the beak. 1d8. Nice.
Nice.
Griffin
12.
has a
Oh
sudden
my
moment of
god.
clarity.
Oh my god. Just a rending strike at the back of this creature. Okay, they stumble a bit, catch their footing, and then leap with their iron boots towards you, Zol. Deck
Uh-huh.
save, DC 14.
Look,
Hey.
I got my feet under me.
Yeah. Okay. Goes tumbling past, swiftly rolls up, and then tries to slice at you with its sickle. That was my den, brother. 24 to hit for 9 slashing.
Mhm,
I knew him since he was a small cap.
Mhm.
25 to hit for 8 slashing.
mhm.
Ooh, he's angry. And then a 24 to hit for 7 slashing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I knew
Uh,
bigoted back when he was only slightly judgmental.
Before he had his dark turn. um, okay. Is Zal concentrating on anything?
No, I don't know why it has decided that I am, but I am
Okay.
not.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Initiative 20. Rainier, you see past the wispy, shadowy forms on the prime material, and you see Soilrattle kind of just opens her hand, and there's like a little small jar, like a little clay jar, and she says aloud, and you can hear her voice very clearly in this space. The rest of you hear this voice kind of again filling the air. Anger, love. What happens to us when we lose these things we care so much about? Despair. You see, she cracks and crushes the jar in her hand, and you see on this side this like wave of this like cloud of color come pouring out, and it rushes over everyone in like you can see it kind of clinging to them on the material, like through the ethereal. But you are affronted with the full blast of it. It doesn't affect you any differently, but like you just feel the weight of this emotion stronger. Um, okay, I'll need everybody to make This will also be a charisma save. This is a charm
no.
effect. And it is against despair.
That might have been
Am
what she was
I within
concentrating on.
30 feet of Zal? I am 5 feet out from the counter
I'm
charm.
not doing counter charm anymore, unfortunately.
Oh, that's okay. I would have been
Yeah,
out.
rage
And
made me not play
I've
nice
got a
anymore.
+4 to that saving throw.
Okay. DC is 17. That's for what your target is.
Hey!
The bonus for
Yes,
the
Nice.
Ember
armor as
Prime.
well.
Oh yeah, I guess you would get the +1 to the saving throw for being within
Okay, it
10
didn't
feet of
help.
me. Yeah. Oh no.
Okay, DC 17. Who did not make it?
Me.
I
Okay.
think your better question is who did make it, and it's Ember Prime and Rainier.
I got a 20.
Oh, I
Yeah, a
didn't
couple
understand.
of
I'm
movement.
sorry.
Those who hit 17 or higher are unaffected. Those who are affected by it, you are overwhelmed with sadness and lethargy. And on your turn, you spend your turn crying, wallowing.
Oh,
Um, okay.
I feel
On
like
her turn.
did I miss something? Where'd the giant go?
Oh, it did. That's one of the tokens that for some reason it did damage. But he's also doing the same thing where like it's the token's dead, so it doesn't show up, but it's standing right in front of Whispers.
Okay, I was terrified.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't easily undo that. Okay, on her turn, what is her thing? Oh God. Okay. Oh, she starts her turn in your sunlight, Rainier. Does it do anything to her?
At the end of her turn, I believe.
End of the turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Need to double check what I've done to her. Okay, cool.
And also, if it matters, I think I would try to have centered like her in the middle of this. So if she tried to run out of it, it would take a fuck ton of effort.
Sure.
Um,
Is it difficult
I,
terrain or
I
anything, or is just the
does it what?
is,
Oh,
is, is it difficult terrain? I don't. I have no idea what your guys' spells do anymore.
no, there's uh, no difficult terrain. It's just very big. So I want to, if she's trying to move through it, it'd take more effort to actually escape from it.
To actually
Yeah,
escape from it.
she'd have to like dash
Yeah.
or
Here, let me just put
use
her
her
near
full
the
movement.
center so we can get a sense for space. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty big. Okay.
Yeah, and it is end of the turn, or at the end of the turn, she can make the save.
If they end the turn in there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Uh, she will run. Okay, she has enough speed to escape from the center of it. Rushing towards you, you see she speaks some words of power. You see motioning her hands towards you, Rainier. And Rainier, if I can get, where is the save, please? Wisdom. Wisdom DC 17
This is spell.
is a spell.
Woo.
Mm.
Oh, I'm gonna use a point of inspiration for that.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
Well,
well spent.
Okay, huge.
Oh,
You are not polymorph.
Oh,
oh,
yay!
oh.
You are not turned into a little wee creature and left and left to be lost forever. Okay, cool. Resisting the spell, you see her face contort in a grimace with her large mouth. And she takes like a few, like she's beginning to take steps towards you. You can see she's tapping her claws together. She has literal like gnarly claws right at the end of her hands. She does not look like a defenseless witch, right? Okay. Ember Prime on the material plane.
Okay, that's what I was about to clarify is if we
Yep.
can see her yet.
Yeah, no, they are battling on another realm of existence.
And the giant is gone.
The giant is still there. His token is right in front of Whispers.
It took it away earlier.
Yeah,
I
they
I
randomly assigned damage to something, but the giant is there.
I do not see him, but
Nobody sees him.
okay. Uh, can I get into close range?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Okay.
he's taking up the space in front of Whispers, right?
Okay, you'll have to define in front of, like to the left, to
Above.
above.
Where they've been pinging.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's pinging right here to let you know.
Those 9 squares.
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
They're big. And you can get close because you can get under them, right? They're way bigger than you. They walk over top of you.
Yep. Oof, man, I have used some spell slots, haven't I? I will go ahead and use my Racial Flame Blade spell as a bonus action. And then it's in those 9 squares, so I will close to here.
Yeah. Is Flameblade concentration?
You're right, it is. I won't do that. That's a terrible plan. That's a terrible plan. God, do I have... My other weapon went poof. What do I have? I still have a regular old mace. I will pull out a mace.
That's hammering.
There's gonna be some hammering. It is in my inventory. Somewhere.
Your weapons are at the very top in your inventory.
There we go. I can't see him to target the token, so I'm attacking myself, as always.
Mm-hmm.
As tradition.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Everybody nods sagely.
It's only a 15.
15. Hold on. That hits.
Hey. Oh, I actually also get 1d8 radiant damage on that.
Hell yeah. Okay, so 4
8.
and another 4, 8. Okay.
Great.
Big ankles, but a big hit to the Achilles.
You know it's not concentration. I will go ahead and use a spiritual weapon at plain old 2nd level.
Heck yeah.
Spiritual weapon. I will put it on the opposite side of the creature from me, and the one... Oh, there's a thing near Zal.
Yeah, there's a thing near Zal, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
They
use the
both,
spiritual
the
weapon.
big giant is injured, the thing near Zal is injured.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the thing near Zal with the spiritual weapon. I do not like that it is hitting Zal.
We've targeted, okay.
Okay, I got it targeted this time.
Let's
Just double checking.
Let's see. Okay, it looks like it's targeting.
This is a normal attack. Not sure why it's trying to make me attack with disadvantage.
Definitely hits.
For a 10
Wait,
damage.
did it actually?
Unmade.
I mean, that hit the enemy. That's
The
not
ending
Prime
of an
spiritual
age.
weapon.
Yeah, this is the end of an era.
It didn't kill itself.
Okay, enemy, another red cap defeated.
That was good.
Get off
He
my
had that red
fuzzy
cap.
friend. That's it. That's
Okay,
it.
hell yeah, incredible. Okay. Hey, at the end of Ember's turn, actually, will this help in any way?
Yeah.
I don't think it will. I actually don't think it does. Yeah, it does. It doesn't help. Actually, I was gonna have Soilrattle like try to do something to you in here, but all they could do is actually just walk to you, and then you shoot them. But yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, cool. Hey, all right. On back to the ethereal. I think this is last round in here.
This would be my last round in here, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which means
Soilrattle, like you have done damage to her, right?
yeah.
Yeah, she's not bloody, but she is injured.
I'm going to use my bonus action to I'll move first, but since I'm already here, I'll drop this, but
Okay.
I'll move I'll have moved this way.
Duck and roll, duck and roll.
Yeah. So I'll like whistle and pull my two fingers towards me and call this beam of sunlight back over to her.
Hell yeah.
And then as I pull in another direction, I'll snipe twice. Let's try shooting.
Okay. You see the area where the beam was, the mist of the ethereal fills in swiftly, but its new place burns away. Definitely hits. Okay.
How's
Let me
how's she
check.
looking?
You have just crossed by 2 points the threshold you needed to hit to blast her back out of the ethereal into the material
Oh.
plane.
So bubble pop from our side.
Yeah, you see your bolt impacts her, and you see this like the like it looks like she burns in the sunlight, but like you can see like she falls out of the wisp. You don't see her anymore in here, but you do see her form on the material side obscured in the way that it normally should be. The rest of you see this like scorched like smoke coming off form of Soilrattle, no longer in the human disguise, just full creature. As she looks around, no, she doesn't have eyes, so they're not wild, but you can see that she's like looking around to get a grip of what is happening right now to her, screaming out, "No, no, no!"
What's up?
And
What's
given
up?
now that
You
I'm
boy.
in the ethereal plane by myself, I'll end concentration on this beam and end my turn, which will drop me back into the material plane, and I'll say, "Bag the hag, fuckers!" And I'll just walk in her direction. But that's the end of my turn and movement.
Okay. um, Ember Prime. The
Yo.
Spirit Guardians say when creature enters Spirit Guardians for first time.
Yes, on turn.
On what's
I
the
will pop it back into.
yeah? What's the exact verbiage? Because I don't know if they're triggering it right now or not. Okay. Doesn't any creatures? Blah 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 blah.
It says on a turn or starts its turn there. I'm never sure how this is supposed to play out.
Okay, when a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn,
A
or
turn.
starts its turn. Yeah, they've entered the area for the first time on a turn, so that should trigger. Because I know, like, if you can push and pull someone in and out of Spirit Guardians, it triggers multiple times. Cool. She appeared in it. Go ahead and roll damage. Just she'll make her save against
Oh my god,
this
this
radiant.
combo breaker.
Yeah, I tried to pull her in this direction for this reason.
How am I gonna defeat you, Max? You're too good. He's too good. Oh wait, they have advantage. Okay, they do make their save, so they're gonna take half of
Yeah.
23.
So it'll take 11.
Okay, it's not good. Okay, screeching in radiant fire. Excellent. Hell yeah. Okay, and you said end of your turn, right, Renee?
Yep, that's all for me.
Okay, and they're marked by your thing, and you remember when that goes off. 'Cause I'm not
Yes,
gonna. Yeah,
yes,
I got it.
I'll remember.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Whispers. There's still a giant over top of you. The tree limb like rushing down towards you.
I failed my save, so I sit here saying I'm sorry over and over.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Do
yeah.
I get a bonus or a movement?
Yeah, unfortunately, the turn is spent doing
Okay.
this. Right, it's a disruption ability.
All right,
But
that's my
at
turn.
Yeah, but at the end of your turn, you have all your faculties back.
Okay.
Okay. The Griffin would need to roll. Everybody is affected by these things. So if they,
Yeah, it failed.
okay, so
So
it stays there.
I don't even want to litigate how it cries. It just it just curls up like a cat, like a sick cat.
Oh, little guy.
So
Okay,
yeah, that's its turn.
okay. What about Mr. Durham?
Welcome back. And at 5th level, I will cast Erupting Earth, and I'm aiming to hit both Soilrattle and the giant.
Sure.
I
You do.
think that's the right spot for that.
That is
Ooh.
exactly where you want to be. And just to clarify,
Nice.
you're not despaired, right?
No, I am not.
Okay, cool. Um,
God.
okay.
Oh
Wow,
my god.
failed with advantage. Incredible. Let me roll for the um giant. It's a deck save. Okay. Okay. Your DC is what? 18?
18.
Okay. It has -1, so it needs 19 or 20. That's not that. Okay. Okay. Soilrattle will choose to succeed, and I
Mhm.
believe it's half on success. Is that
Mhm.
correct? Half on success. That damage number is so high. Um. Okay, that's okay. It's not good. The giant is obliterated by an eruption of soil and earth,
Oh, thank
as like one of its legs is like caught twisted in the churning, and like you hear the loud, it sounds like a tree is breaking as its leg snaps and the thing collapses down fully dead.
Reaction to create a soul token trinket.
You got it.
And I'll just pat it and say, "That's for killing that person."
Okay,
And
incredible.
I will. I
Yeah.
will uh, move over here. I will use a bonus action again to cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay, very good. And the ground is difficult to. Okay, so that square is just difficult terrain in general.
Mhm.
And then it has its own rules for like if you want to move through things. Okay. Okay, let me move. She used a legendary resistance. Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, Durham, um, you see she looks at you and looks down at the earth, like grasping and churning around her feet, and she says, "You're gonna have to do better than that, Druid. You and your sisters." You see, she spits after the word sister. Um,
Um, the
yeah,
the Kill
which,
Bill siren plays in Durham's head.
yeah. You see, let's see, yeah. At the end of your turn, which wait, she didn't need to do that for you. I was gonna have her go to Rainier, but like, she hates the sisters and you. She hates you because of the sisters, right? You're a fine person, I'm sure. um, okay. She reaches her long, nasty arms out, pulls you in, and then tries to get a big bite with her big mouth.
Okay.
Okay, legendary bite. Okay, it's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, this is 23 piercing damage.
Magical.
This would be actually, it is not magical.
Okay, so that's 11 points of damage.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Laylis.
I failed the charisma save, so my whole turn's gone.
Correct. Yeah, it's a disabling effect. So your turn is spent wallowing in despair.
Okay, so no bonus actions either.
Yeah, no bonus actions either.
Tragic. Well,
Yeah.
he's just gonna cuddle up on top of Bazaar and just start wailing.
Yeah. Okay. Zal, before your turn, she goes in for another claw against Durham. As she strikes with her claw, ooh, a 14 to hit. It's not gonna
That
do
will
it.
not do it.
Will not do it. Okay, Zal.
Okay, I'm going to action counter charm. I'm just playing it safe. I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to Ember, and I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay.
Yeah,
Counter charm goes up.
counter charm
Uh,
is active.
At the end of your turn, Soilrattle will use her last legendary action to try to slice down at you again, Durham. As she does, you hear her shouting out at you. These are my hills. Keep your sisters out of here, druid! 18?
18 won't do it.
I won't do it. Yeah, you're like much higher than that right now. Okay. Initiative 20 comes, and there's no charming effects because she is not in the border
Okay.
ethereal to do it. And it just is her turn. Okay. What will she do here? Those are all bad.
She needs to make a DC 17 Wisdom save for starting
Ooh,
her turn in Spirit Guardians.
there you go. That's what she's going to do first. Okay, she does make her save.
So, 8 damage.
Ooh.
Not
Thank
great.
goodness for her. Okay. You see, as the radiant energy washes across her, there's a shout of pain, and her head snaps in your direction. You hear her like jaw clicks at you a few times, but she makes a move swiftly. Actually, it's 5 foot per cube inside here.
Hmm.
Her speed is halved while she's inside it.
Have
And she's in difficult
And
terrain.
she's in
and
difficult
and in
terrain.
the extra 5 feet.
Oh, goddamn!
Okay,
That fucking
yeah,
spell. Ooh.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's one of the few cases of halved and halved again.
Yeah. Okay. Each 5 foot square. Okay, no. It's not the. Okay, halved and halved. Yeah. Okay, so. Okay, she moves 1 square out. uh. Yep. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I think she might have some extra movement being out of that difficult terrain, but like it's like 5 foot all she has just to get through here. It's bad. That's a bad combo. Okay. Um, her spells aren't really going to do anything for her here. She's just going to try to get rid of the sister's representative. I wish Rainier was closer, honestly. Okay. Uh, cool. She goes in for a claw and a bite. That's a miss against your AC. Your AC currently is
23.
23.
God damn.
Oof. Oof. That's an 18 on the die. That's 29 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay, for 23 piercing damage.
Okay, so again, 11.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. That's her turn. Ember Prime.
Where do you think you're going? Um, hmm. Yeah, I want to get to here. I'm trying to cut her off. I want her to have to either go through Spirit Guardians or go through the difficult terrain. As a bonus action, I will move my thing 20 feet and make an attack.
You have a
Let
D10
me
in the pocket.
remember how to play this game here and target her.
My God. He's doing it. Yep, definitely is.
It's happening.
Blah.
Damage is damage.
Take it. And I will, with my action, kind of weapon out, but it's not magical, and I don't know how much that's going to do to her. So I will instead just drop it and throw a fireball at her. Produce flame.
Oh,
yeah.
I
Whoa.
produced flame. Yeah, I was like, a fireball?
Well,
Holy.
No, just
Does-
produce flame, but I will go ahead and throw the bardic
you
inspiration
have
on
that.
there
Yeah,
for
you have that D10 on there. Put some stank
2d10
on it.
extra damage.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold up.
Oh
Why
my
is that
God.
rolling so many dice?
Well, the second one looks like it's coming from
it's
D&D
adding blessed
Beyond.
strikes.
Yeah, so it like adds like everything because D&D Beyond doesn't know
Yeah,
like
it-
what you do and don't want, right?
it-
So it
Oh,
just does
It
everything.
added 2 blessed strikes dice, I believe.
oh, right, which it should.
Maybe 1.
It should.
Oh, then
Because you
yeah.
add it to your cantrips too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blessed Strike is either weapons attack or cantrips, but it's only once per round instead of everything.
Okay.
And the 2d10 from
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration is another 6.
Yep.
Okay. What's our
So-
total here?
37.
Yeah. but
37 from one?
From one
Whoa.
cantrip.
Oh,
From produce flame?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Prime.
I just want. I
Oh.
do.
We'll double check the math. I think it's right. I'm looking at the
No. Okay. Hold on. Fire damage from Blessed Strikes, or from it itself. Fire. No, that is correct. That's all the critical damage. It's rolling 2d8 for the cantrip, which
Yeah.
it should. It's then rolling 1d8 for Blessed Strikes, then 2d8 more for cantrip for the crit, and 1d8 for Blessed Strikes for the
Yeah.
crit. So that is correct. Yeah. Plus the
It's actually
2d10.
itemizing it really well in a
It
very
is.
helpful way.
Okay.
That is 37 damage.
Holy. With a
Jesus
blast
Christ.
of flame from the anvil of Noradin's forge himself. Ember Prime, how do you defeat Soilrattle the Wretched?
This is a moment of pure, unadulterated hatred for Ember Prime, as our shut-in had her first kiss under the effects of a charm with a horrible monster, and our 6 charisma homeschooled child is in a rage. And just all the fire from herself, from the spirit guardians, is just consuming this creature until there is not even ashes left.
A burning husk of what was Soilrattle the Wretched remains as a kind of wave of energy releases out in this space that you're in. You can hear the sound of trees cracking and felling in the distance, and that sunset that you saw goes dark. This place you're in is beginning to collapse. You are out of initiative. There's no more enemies. What do you all do as you can see the forests at the edges of your visions, trees falling to the ground, and a shadow just slowly encroaching in?
First, I want to use a reaction to steal her soul.
Yep, there you
How much is left of her body?
go. I mean, it's just like charred ash, right?
Yeah, I'm casting Dispel Magic on it.
Okay. Seemingly has no additional
Mhm.
effects, but is cast.
Um, Durham's gonna walk back in the hut, cut the gnome free, just say, "We've got to go."
Uh, yeah, yeah, right behind you. You see they stand up a little with a little bit of help from you, wince, and you see there's a pretty good gash on one of their legs.
Um, I will do a first level cure wounds on that.
Okay, very good. Healing the wounds makes it easier for them to move. They won't be a burden on your movements. Wow. All right. Yeah, let's get. How do we get out of here?
Does anyone have a better plan than run?
That was my plan.
Durham, as you're
Yeah.
asking that, looking around within the hut, um, there are some artifacts in this hut, but you might not have time to grab everything.
Uh,
I'll give you choices, right,
mhm,
of what you want to try to go with, or go for.
okay.
um, One is you notice the pie uh, has like a glow about it. The pie is magical. You see a pouch on a shelf, like a little. It almost looks like it holds like herbs or
Hmm.
seeds, right? Like small. It's a small pouch.
Hmm.
That catches your eye. There's uh, there's a pole that catches your eye, as well as you see um, a strange looking potion on one of the shelves as well.
Um,
So there's four items.
yeah, I will.
I'll say this, right, to make the
Mhm,
like the to add weight to the choices, right?
mhm.
Um, you likely won't have time for all four, but
Mhm.
certainly two.
Um, I'll grab the pouch and the potion and
Pouch and the potion. Okay.
head out.
Snatching them up, you can hear the tree that the tree that you're in is beginning to vibrate. You
Hmm.
can see some of the ceiling falling down in a little bit.
Hmm.
Um, Whatever this place is, it's not permanent.
Yeah, I'll. How? This gnome doesn't have anything with him, does he?
No, like he has no gear. Like he has like the clothing and boots and everything that he's wearing,
Right.
right?
Uh,
And again, those are like
I'll.
cut and blood torn and that kind of thing.
I'll. Sort of squat down a little bit and pat my back and hop on,
So demeaning, but okay. Hops on.
and I'll come charging out of the door. Let's go.
Yeah, we run the way we
Okay.
came.
Okay. The tree is collapsing down behind you. You feel the ground rumbling under your feet. You're heading back the way you came. You do see a strange shimmer in the distance. Rushing close to it, those of you at the back end trailing behind, right before you get to that shimmer, you can feel the ground beneath you like giving way as you make your final leaps and bounds, and you pass through the barrier, feeling this staticky rush across your body. And you all land in various manners on the other side of this strange little thin break between realities. You find yourselves back in the familiar smells, sounds, and sights of the material plane as you look behind and see this little shimmer in the air kind of wobble, glow a bit, and then thump, whip out of existence.
Um, After we're as we catch our breath, I'll go around and like clap hands with everybody and just like full-fledged witch hunters.
I will put the gnome down and just say, nothing undignified about saving one's soul.
Yeah. Who are you people?
We are the season of mud and fog. I mean, the 5th season.
Wait, no. No. Dude. The fifth season.
Yeah, damn
You
it.
guys can't be here. You're normally, well,
Uh-huh.
not here.
Hmm?
We are where we are least expected.
Oh, man.
As if we
I mean,
traveled in the fog.
I am coming around to his point. I'll be honest.
yeah, I mean, we were sort of in between hearing endeavors and decided to come kill a hag.
Oh, wait, you didn't come to rescue me?
Sorry,
Well,
what's your name?
we also came to rescue you, I think, if you're the one who went missing some time ago.
Well, I mean, I obviously went missing. I just,
Mhm.
so I thought when you said we're here to save you, that like someone sent the fifth season to, get me. Uh, well, I'm
Well,
Abel Gluttonbelly.
Mhm.
Whispers, claps his hands, and goes, I knew it! That's why I couldn't talk to you.
Oh, you're talking to me now, friend.
Yeah, we were hoping you were alive.
Well, thanks to you all, I am. I, Fortunately, I don't have anything to repay your kindness with. We're near Karakara. Well, I guess you already know that. I mean, I can buy around if we get back to Maritons.
That'll do.
mind if we walk back with you?
I'd really like it because I'd hate to be rescued from wherever that was, and then just
Mhm.
get mauled by something out here.
Indeed.
Lead on.
I am not going to fucking walk anymore.
You see the gnome looks around and kind of rubs his hands. It's a little dark and kind of late. It's not good seeing with a weird moon now. You all look up, and the Atropos does not reflect as much light as the normal moon does. It has a darker, rocky makeup. And so while it does reflect sunlight, the nights are much dimmer because of it. And it is currently roughly 9-ish at night, if you had to guess.
I mean, I guess we can set up camp so we can keep an eye on what used to be that gateway there.
Sounds
Hey,
fine.
you guys wouldn't happen to have anything to eat? I've been poked and prodded for a few days.
I'll produce
We
Here,
some
got
rations.
have a
we got
berry.
berries.
They're surprisingly filling.
Yeah, it takes a little good berry from you. It sounds like you guys make camp for the evening. Excellent. Well done. um, Before we end session, I will Ember Prime. Would you identify these items that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, just so I can tell you before session ends. Okay, you grabbed the bag and the potion,
The pouch and the potion.
pouch and the potion. Okay.
There's no way I was
Um.
taking that pie. Disgusting.
Okay. Okay. Pie could have been the best of all of them. Who knows? Okay. The pouch is a small pouch of pixie dust. You can sprinkle this dust on yourself or another creature you can see within 5 feet, and the recipient gains a flying speed of 30 feet and the ability to hover for 1 minute. If the creature is airborne when the effect ends, it falls safely to the ground, taking no damage and landing on your feet. The pouch has enough pixie dust for 1 use. The potion is a potion of advantage. When you drink this potion, you gain an advantage on one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw of your choice that you make within the next hour. And the potion is a sparkling golden mist that moves around in the bottle as you tilt it back and forth.
Cute.
Incredible. That you guys did super good.
Mhm.
You guys did very good. I was I was hoping that I didn't know how it would go trying to draw you Rainier into the ethereal, right? But I wanted to try to like play with that a little bit and it's like
It's neat.
have like an actual thing happening there. And I like that it was like your combat happening on top of their combat as well, right? Like
Yeah.
metatextually, yeah, very cool. um and I didn't know if you were gonna be able to do enough damage to not like knock her out of that.
I
And
certainly wouldn't have if I hadn't cast Dawn.
the dawn, yeah,
Mhm.
really,
Yeah.
really did it. Yeah. Oh, we